Conflicts, misunderstandings, quarrels are part of marriage or relationship. I'll be using marriage and relationship interchangeably, so I might mention one and not mention the other, depending on your category. Okay, you and your partner or your spouse might love each other, yeah, but you might not see eye to eye on everything because it's obvious our backgrounds are different. Even siblings from the same parent tend to have misunderstanding. You understand? So this misunderstanding, this conflict exists as they will always come up. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some tips that will help you resolve your marital or relationship problems in a more healthier way. Hi guys, my name is Vivian, and if this is your very first time here, please subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. In this channel, I talk about issues related to marriage, relationships, singlehood, the struggles, and as well share tips on how to resolve this problem. And to all my returning subscribers, you are very much welcome. For those who subscribed to my channel in my very first video, I appreciate you. The thumbs ups, the like, the comment, I so much appreciate. Thank you so much. And if you're here, you've not seen that video, you would want to see it, I'm going to leave the link in the description box below so you can watch it and see how I perform. Now, you have the utmost right to have an entirely different opinion from your partner, okay? It does not mean that you don't love the person, but the issue here is handling your challenges, your conflicts, resolving your problems in a more healthier way so that you can make your relationship much more stronger. When you communicate with your partner effectively, in fact, that's when you realize that there are some areas, okay, in your relationship or your marriage that is not actually working properly. Possibly you've noticed that that area isn't working, or you just decided to entirely ignore it, okay? But when you have this one-on-one communication, talk with your partner, you tend to resolve issues and pinpoint the problems much easier. One of the reasons why most couples actually find it difficult to resolve their problems is that they don't talk, they don't communicate. They feel like that's the best way entirely to just, oh, let me just ignore, I don't want problems. No, the more you keep ignoring those problems, those sour parts in your relationship, the more they keep piling up and you keep getting angry at yourself. Yeah, it could be that your partner is doing something you don't actually like. You tell your partner, I don't think there's anything wrong in that. You look for a way, if possible. You can do it in the I'll say in an intimate way, if you understand what I mean. Now, when I'm referring to gender, I'm not referring to just one particular gender. I'm referring to both. So you know where this talk suits you more. Another way to resolve issues or arguments between partners is listening. Most people don't want to listen, like, especially if they're on the right side, they don't listen. Please and please try to listen when you've gone through the process of wanting to sit down to have that talk. Yeah, that's a step, that's a plus. Now you listen. Even though your partner is saying gibberish, please just listen. If possible, when two people maybe have an argument and one person is trying to say their side, because there's always two sides to a story. Yeah, they might say something and you feel like, no, that's not how I reacted, or that's not how it was. Please don't interrupt your partner. If possible, you can take a pen and a pad and jot down some things that your partner is saying that you need to clarify. And that brings me to my next point: clarity. Please try to clarify the issues. Now you've listened to your partner, you guys already have this long talk about what the issue was. Now you need to clarify the issues. You need to resolve the misunderstanding, okay, that must have caused the conflict between you two. You clarify. Don't just leave it at that. After you've listened, don't say, okay, I've heard you. All right, sorry. No, clarify it so that next time your partner will know that that thing you did, he or she doesn't really like it. Clarity is really important. You need to clear the air. Oh, I thought this is the way it was. Okay, now I understand. At that point, it brings you both to a compromise. Now, that's another point. See, let me be frank with you. I don't like it when people don't want to compromise. What is compromise? Compromise is you both coming to a common ground. Yeah, you leave your pedestal. I leave my own. You'll not be standing there and I'm here. No, it's not possible. That means you don't even want to resolve anything in the first place. Okay, compromise is so important in relationship or in marriage. You can't just because the truth is in this union or in this partnership, yeah, that's what it's called. It's partnership. It's between you two. It's not just one person. Okay. Now, people who find it difficult to compromise, like to come to a consensus, if that's what I can use, to come to a level, just come to the level where your partner is, and you people should know to say, okay, this is how it should be. Okay, let's do it this way. Agreeing to it, or not just 4 minutes, because some persons are like that. And make I just do am like that so that make the matter just die like that. No, do it genuinely. Okay, if you really love that person, I really don't understand why people really don't want to, like, if you really love that person, I don't think there's anything wrong in wanting to compromise, because you don't want the issue to continue. Not that you're happy with it, you're not. So why not try to compromise? Why not come to a common ground, like to agree that, okay, let's do it this way. You can't be right all the time, and definitely can't be wrong all of the time. There's no how you keep agreeing to, okay, I'm at fault, yeah, okay, for peace to reign. No, peace won't reign. You're draining yourself. Compromising in a relationship or in a marriage is so important when it comes to conflict resolution. Compromising is a way of resolving differences by making concessions. Love is about compromise and acceptance. So if you really care about that person, yeah, you would compromise. There's no two ways about it. When it comes to love, sometimes we tend to be stingy, or should I say stingy? No, greedy. Yeah. You just want to be collecting, collecting, collecting. You don't want to give in. I'm not talking about this material aspect of the whole thing. No. I'm specifically about when it comes to resolving issues. Sometimes when you compromise, I feel like it's the only way love can be unconditional. It hurts when people tend to go their separate ways because one of the parties involved is so strong-headed that they don't just want to give in at all. Now, when you've been able to come to a common ground with your partner, then you find a solution to that problem. Yeah, because truth is, love is beautiful, mm? But sometimes problems or misunderstandings tend to make love look sour. Mm. So that's why, if you've gone through that process of having an effective communication, you've listened to your partner, you clarify the issues, you're able to come to a compromise, and now you tend to look for a solution to the problem. And when you do, at the end of the day, you feel like, oh, is this what is this you tend to even look at the problem as nothing. Is this why I've been feeling so sad, having these heavy hearts? No, it's because you've not had that one-on-one conversation with your partner so that you can find a solution. And now when you find a solution, at the end of the day, everybody's happy. But you tend to see love is so beautiful. Well, thank you so much for sticking with me to the end of this video. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah. Comment. I want to see your comments. Also, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I'll see you in my next video.